Hello everybody, it's Murialda here once again, and welcome back to Multiple Boxes. Yes, multiple boxes, but only one will be open today. So yes, in the background you can see we have a Sneaky figure. Yes, so Sneaky is for my birthday, and my birthday is on Monday, so I am not opening her until my birthday. I may cheat and open a little early. But anyways, Sneaky got here on Monday. Today's Thursday. And I've been driving my mother crazy by not opening it. She likes to look at my figures when I get them. So she decided, since I got this one, which I can open today, she was going to try to torture me by putting up another box. No idea what's in that other box. You won't find out what's in that other box most likely, because I don't know what it is. But we did get today another box. So, the little quick story time. Sneaky I got because this figure, I had a bunch of pre-orders for November, and I wanted something to open on my birthday, and I thought for sure everything was going to get delayed. So I got on AmiAmi and I searched, and I found a figure that I like, which is Sneaky. So I paid for her, and the day after she shipped out, I got an invoice saying, hey, Ryza's in stock. So I technically didn't need to get Sneaky to have a figure to open on my birthday, but it's pretty plastic. I'm not going to be mad at that. So anyways, we got a little small tiny 80 size box. It's been a long time since I've got one of these. Let's go ahead and get her open, and then we'll go through all the details and stuff, and we'll look at pretty plastic. And there will be another video on my birthday on Monday, the 20th. So, yay. We'll pull out the AmiAmi thank you card. And it's, again, the renewal from May 2016. Amiko and Liliko working at AmiAmi. Put that off to the side. And we've got AmiAmi paper. And we'll pull that out. And we have figure. Yay, we've got a figure. We'll go ahead and pull her out. Come on. Get rid of this box. And the figure is wrapped in tissue paper. And you know what we do with tissue paper? That's right. We try to save it and peel it so carefully. And oops. Yep, we just destroyed tissue paper here. So there we go. We've got a Ryza figure. The Reisalin Stout. Yes. This is a figure that I saw at a WonFes or whatever. And I saw it and I'm like, ooh, I like that. And she came out and it's like, ooh, I'm getting that. So yay. I don't know what it was about this Ryza figure compared to all the other ones, but this one I said I'm going to get. Maybe because she's showing off quite a bit of skin. But anyways, this is Reisalin Stout or Ryza. The Okigae mode version, or changing clothes mode. She is from Atelier Ryza 2. So, yay. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by QuesQ. And Ryza released on November 9th of 2023. I ordered her back on October 14th of 2022. I paid for her on November 11th, 2023. She shipped out on the 14th and got here today on the 16th. And Ryza, I paid 18,500 yen. Brand new at AmiAmi pre-order. That was $124.01. Gotta get that 1 cent in. And DHL shipping, I was surprised. It was not bad, and it was much cheaper than EMS. It was 3,827 yen, or $26.37. I haven't had shipping that low in years. So yay, we've got Ryza. Let's do a spin around and get her open. So there she is from the front. We've got nice floral patterns and everything. It's an all plastic box. So lots of light and windows and everything. There she is from the side. And there she is from the back, showing a couple full body shots. Well, one full body and a bust up shot. And then over to the other side. Back to the front. there is the top of Ryza's, or Reisalin Stout's box. I'm just calling her Ryza. I think in the anime that's what they called her. So yay. They don't really go Reisalin. And that was the bottom. So yay. Let's go ahead and get this box open. There are the typical 3 seals. Open it up. Go ahead and pull her out. No instructions. The back of the box, it's got like a brick wall pattern and a stool with some books. The bottom looks like a wood panel floor. So yeah, it's actually a nicely, it's a nice background. You could actually use it as a background, or if you display them in the boxes, it would be nice. So there is Ryza in her blister pack from the front. And from the side, from the back, and the other side, and back to the front. So this is going to be a really simple figure. It's basically just plug her on the base and she's done. So that's nice. It's not super complicated. Anyone can put her together, assuming the pegs work. And from what I can see from other people getting her, it's super easy, and they haven't had any problems. And a lot of people said, oh, basically I'm calling her perfect. So yay. So we've got her base, which is like a wood panel floor, and it is, honestly, in my opinion, not the best looking gradient. So it's dark over here and really light over on this side. But it is what it is. It's a base. Your eyes are going to be looking somewhere else. She does have a square middle peg with a little plastic support. And only one peg, so that's going to make it really easy to get her on the base. And then we've got Ryza. So there we go. Get that out of the way. Not a whole lot of protective plastic for her. And there we go. So there is her face. If I have one complaint, it's her face I'm not really the biggest fan of. Maybe if she didn't have that O mouth. But her eyes do seem really high up compared to like where her cheeks are and her chin. But again, you're going to be looking elsewhere. But so anyways, Ryza, she is blushing. She's got some nice blush lines. And again, that little O surprise mouth. She's got nice eyes. Hair is pretty good. You got the bangs and you got the little braid with a little golden flower. If we look at the top, you get the seam line there. And then it kind of looks like another seam line going down the center. There is quite a bit of shading, so she's got highlights and lowlights in the hair. And it's short hair. Not something I normally get. We do see it is also layered. She does have a gold earring. Quite a detailed ear as well. The other ear, you can't really see it, but it is there, and she does not have an earring on that one. She also wears a little choker and a little necklace with the key dangling off of it. She's got big boobs. They are welded boobs. And she just has a strapless bra, basically. And I just noticed there are little like star patterns on it. Little magical effects. And yeah, big boobs sticking out to the side, so you got nice side boobs. Skin feels pretty soft, pretty smooth. Spin around to the back. Good shoulder blades on her. You got the little tie in the center of her back. Good spine line and butt dimples. And yeah, maybe this is why I was like, I'm getting this Ryza. So she's got very big, juicy looking booty, and she is wearing some tight, small, short shorts. And if we look over here, you can see that the hem is ripped on that one, so she's showing off more thigh flesh, more booty flesh. Good wrinkling in it. Spin around to the front, and we see they are tied up in the front. And again, more cutouts with little straps. And that is to make room for her big, giant, juicy, luscious thighs. Yeah, she's thick. And yet, she still has the thigh gap. But you can tell where her stocking comes up. There's lots of skin indentation, so yes, lots of squish. And just big, meaty thighs. Her shirt, jacket, whatever she's taken off, unfortunately, it does hide quite a bit from the back. But you can look at angles and everything. And you're going to be displaying her from the front anyways. Going back to the front, she has pretty toned abs. I mean, not a six-pack, but you can see abs. You can see the belly line. You can see her ribs. You can see her hip bones and the V-line. The shorts, they do have some shading in them. If we look over here, there is another big gap with, straps and everything. So, yeah, they are definitely too small for her, but she's made them work. Going down to her legs, pretty long legs, good details in the stocking. There's shading in the knee and everything, and you can see her shin bone. And from the back, you get the little folds and everything in the knee area. Good calves on her. And she's got ankles. And you got the wrinkles in the stocking by her toes. And the toes are mostly hidden by the stocking there. Over here we do see that they are pretty well sculpted. I mean, almost looks like they're separated. But they are just one solid piece, just sculpted really well. And you can see even details on the bottom of her foot. You can see the square peg hole. So yay. Fingers. On this hand, the ring and pinky are one piece and the rest are individual. She does have some clear nail polish on. The other hand holding her shirt up by her boob. The index finger and thumb are separated. The rest of them are all one piece. Sculpted pretty nicely though. And I just noticed there's some shading on her elbow. Don't know how well it shows up on camera with bright lights and everything. But yeah, I think she looks pretty good. Let's set her down so I can adjust the camera. We'll go ahead and get her on the base now. Should be, again, pretty simple. Push down. And she is assembled. Woohoo! Put her back on the turntable. And we'll do a spin. And then we'll do some zooms and some close-ups. And we'll close the video off. It's actually going longer than I expected it to, but yeah. Looks pretty dang good. And from certain angles, again, I'm going back to the face. Certain angles it looks good. Normal angles, to me it does look a little off. But I'm not going to harp on it or anything because I bought it knowing that was what her face looked like. This does look exactly like the prototype. So you got what you got. You knew what you were getting. And I mean the rest of her. Yeah, she's worth it. She was not that expensive either. So yay. We'll go ahead and zoom in. And move her a little closer even. So we'll spin on the face. Yeah, from that angle it looks pretty good. I think maybe it's just I'm not the biggest fan of the little tiny old mouths. I like big happy girl smiles. But she is changing and you kind of walked in on her and she's like, oh. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And QuesQ, they're a pretty dang good company, I think, especially in the more recent years. Basically, since I've been buying their figures. I know, like, the one purple heart I got wasn't the greatest. And they had some other issues. But they have definitely improved. And I mean, just look at the quality of her. And her boobs. And her belly. Yeah. Ooh, there, we get some good shadow, so you can definitely see like the hip bones and the belly folds and everything. Looks pretty good. And the little pudge showing off the other hip, the far hip bone. And that booty. And then it wouldn't be a Ryza figure without the thigh shot. So yeah, very thick, juicy thighs, good squish to them. And it's the smooth touch skin, so You can feel her up and it feels good. So yeah. And then that little rip in the back. So I think that's, I guess we might as well just do a spin on her lower body. So yeah, like I said, this was one I saw at an event. I think it was WonFes last year. And I was just like, I really liked her. And I think, it, like I said, it's just the very good sculpt on her body. And it was just like, I really like that. I'm going to get it. So I did. So yeah, this is Reisalin Stout, or Ryza. The Okigai mode, or changing clothes mode. She is from Atelier Ryza 2. She is a 1/7 scale figure manufactured by QuesQ. And she released on November 9th of 2023. Pre-ordered at Ami, she cost 18,500 yen. At the time of conversion, that was $124.01. And this is the cheapest DHL shipping I've had in years. So she is not expensive. So yay. Pretty good November birthday month present. But again, remember, we have Sneaky. So a couple more days and you will find out who Sneaky is. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I will see you in a couple days, if not before then. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. See you later. Bye-bye.